Hi, my name is Neil Deputy. Welcome to sunny South Beach. I've got a little apartment here on Lincoln Road. It's only about 450 square feet, but it's really nice and I think you'll like it. Why don't you come have a look? The first job I got in Miami Beach was as a master plan architect for the Miami Beach Community Church. And over the course of time, it became apparent that I needed to be here more or less full time as the renovations began here. When I first saw this space, I thought it had potential.
Neil's 454 square foot apartment is in a building just behind the church. It used to be a very plain minister's quarters. Now it's sleek, cool, and modern.
I created this entry hall to give a sense of arrival. It gives me a place to greet guests and a place where I can first feel happy to be at home. I've separated the entry hall from the main living space with these restaurant supply tables, which are incredibly durable and perform a variety of functions. It gives me a place to set down my shopping, my groceries, my keys when I first arrive. I can serve a breakfast or lunch here. They're my desktop, even my ironing board. Above these, I've got my light panels, which have low voltage lighting. They're the same size as these tables and help define the space a bit more, providing a different scale here in the entry hall from the main living room.
This guy's two-table arrangement makes me think about, industrial supply stores. I mean, you can go and find incredible bargains in there, and it's always really sleek, modern-looking stuff, well-made for a reasonable price.
The living room combines glass, leather, and steel, but it doesn't feel cold.
This is one of my favorite features in the apartment. I call it the poor man's waterfall, and it actually does a variety of things. First, it replaces two swinging doors that used to be in these locations and therefore saves a lot of space. It also gives a nice light quality through the course of the day from the windows that are in the other rooms as they shine through here. It gives a nice focal point for the living room as well. Down here is my closet and dressing room. It has a nice skylight, so I've got natural light in it. And if I need to, it's large enough just that I can slip in here and change my outfit. I have one primary design element in my living room. I call it the snake shelf. It actually begins all the way in the back in the bathroom and comes right on through into the living room. It forms a shelf where I can display an architectural model, a beverage place for folks sitting on the sofa. It comes around and becomes a windowsills, a chair rail for these chairs. Finally ends up over here after about a 50-foot journey where I've got places to display things, bookshelves, etc. It sits off the floor so it's easy to clean underneath. It doesn't take up a lot of space and I really enjoy its form.
Neil's bathroom is an example of white done right.
It's only 40 square feet, but I've done a number of things to increase its feeling of space, its functionality, and its light quality. This wall of mirrors replaces what used to be an air conditioner and window that looked out on a public area, so I replaced that with a window up here that gives me nice east light in the morning for my shower. My snake shelf starts here as well. Here it begins with a little shelf for shower products. It creates my sink deck here where it bellies out. I've got storage for toiletries and etc. and it continues out through the apartment. I like to keep my towels on my little resort racks and hanging here on the rings so I can create a kind of resort feel even when I'm at home.
The bedroom shares space with the kitchen, but it still feels private.
Like most spaces in my home, it's fairly small. It's only 7 feet by 9 feet, but that is enough to hold a queen-size bed. I think the success of this room is based on the fact that I combined all of the functions for a bedroom into this one wall. It gives a feeling of privacy from the main space. It holds all the lighting, all the storage, the night tables, and combined with the exterior windows, it's very comfortable, it's well lit, and it's everything I need. And if you need a snack or beverage, you're right next door to the kitchen. This is my kitchen. It's an original 1948 Murphy kitchen, and it has everything I need. It's beautifully designed for space saving at every turn. I've got a one-piece countertop with a stove that I don't use much because I don't cook a whole lot of meals. Has an oven, which doubles as wine storage. Plenty of storage for glassware, cups, saucers. Even a built-in refrigerator.
These Murphy kitchens were made in the 40s, and it's really hard to find one that's in great condition. But I love that he appreciates that he has one.
They pretty much thought of everything in these kitchens, and if you can keep them working, they're great things to have because they save space and they provide so much function in such a tight little quarters. For me, it's been a laboratory for color and for light and for materials. And my friends love it. They love to visit. I love that. I'm always happy to come back here, and I feel at home.